Hello everyone and welcome to the third round of the World Championship between the grandmasters Ian Nepomniachtchi versus Ding Liren. As you know, in the first round both players were very solid, very careful, and the game ended in a draw after 49 moves. But in the second round, apparently the Ding Liren's preparation failed. Ian Nepomniachtchi played very good. He won the game and he took the lead of the match. Now Ding Liren needs to win a game to even the score. Well, with the white pieces, the Russian grandmaster Ian Nepomniachtchi starts with the move d4, and with the black pieces, the Chinese grandmaster Ding Liren responds with knight f6, c4, e6, knight to c3, and now d5. Well, here Ding Liren avoids playing bishop b4, the Nimso Indian defense, maybe because he wants to play a very solid position with d5. Ian Nepomniachtchi played c takes d5, very solid move too. E takes d5, bishop to g5, c6, e3, h6, bishop to h4, bishop to e7, bishop to d3, castle, queen to c2, rook to eh, knight d to e2, knight b to d7, castle, and a5. Well, in this position, technically, Ian Nepomniachtchi has a development advantage, but it's minimal. A3, knight to h5, bishop takes to e7, the queen takes on e7, rook a to e1, knight to f8, knight to c1, knight to f6, and now f3. Well, the idea is to protect the e4 square of the black knight. Knight to e6, knight 1 to e2, and now c5. Well, this is a very interesting move. Remember, Ding Liren needs to win a game to even the score, and this move is very good to complicate the position. Bishop to b5, attacking the rook, rook d8, d takes on c5, and now the queen takes on c5. Well, in this position, Ding Liren has an isolated pawn, but maybe it can to advance in any moment. Nepo must be careful. He plays queen d2, protect the advance of the pawn, bishop to d7, and now Nepo takes on d7. Maybe this is not the best move in this position. Maybe it was better. Knight to d4. The idea is after the rook a go to ch, the bishop takes on d7, and now the knight in d4 is very good. But after the bishop takes on d7, bishop takes on d7, and now Nepo plays knight d4. This is a good move. I mean, if here the white pieces take the pawn on d5 with the knight, for example, and the black pieces can play knight b6, and now the white knight is completely lost because it's under the pin and cannot be to defend because the pawn on e3 is under the pin too. And if takes the pawn with the queen, the black pieces play queen to e3 check, king h1, and now knight d to c5, attacking the queen, and the black pieces have a very good position. After knight d4, Ding Liren played knight to b6, rook to d1, protecting the knight on d4, knight to c4, very good move, attacking the queen, attacking the pawn on e3, attacking the pawn on b2, very solid knight in c4, knight f2, rook a to ch, knight to a4, attacking the queen, queen e7, rook f to e1, and now queen f6. Maybe this is not the best move for the black pieces in this position. Maybe was better knight takes on d4. After the rook takes on d4, well, the black pieces can play b5. It's interesting. Knight c3, and queen c5. Very interesting position with the black pieces. If after knight to d4, Nepo plays e takes d4, queen c7, and now, for example, if knight to c5, b6 attacking the knight, and again the black pieces have has a very good position. But well, Digniden plays knight to queen to f6. Nepomniachtchi plays knight to b5, knight to c7, and knight to d4. Well, here Nepo don't takes a risk. Maybe it was interesting knight to c7, and after rook c7, rook d3. Very interesting, but look at the position. The queen, the knight attacking b2. Maybe the move b5 is very strong, so for that, Ian Nepomniachtchi played knight d4. Ding Liren played knight to e6, knight to b5, and now knight to c7. Here, Nepo back to d4 and knight to e6. Both players agree in drop, and the game is finished. But here was interesting for the black pieces. b5 attacking the knight. After knight c3, queen b6, and well, this is a very interesting position with the black pieces. I mean, the queen is very good in b6. The knight is very strong in c4, and this is very good. Very good chance with the black pieces. Well, but after knight e6, like I say, both players agree a drop, and Nepomniachtchi continues with 1 point to advantage. Well, if you like the game, don't forget to follow us for full coverage of the World Championship, and of course more content like this.